If there's a better way to keep the public safe, we want to know what that is and change the law to make it happen.
It has been nearly 6 weeks since Peyton McCaughey was poisoned by pesticides.
A joint state investigation into that incident that left the Palm City boy brain damaged has highlighted that change is needed.
Our Contact 5 investigator, Jared Worksma, spoke exclusively with the state's agriculture commissioner on what needs to be done. Jared?
Well, Michael, Peyton McCaughey's story has had a profound impact on Commissioner Adam Putnam. I think that's the best way to put it. In light of this tragedy, he wants the power to respond more quickly when pest control companies have demonstrated a threat to the public.
Peyton McCaughey was in the hospital by 9 a.m. August 17th, showing signs of pesticide poisoning. Yet 2 more days passed before Florida's Department of Health was notified on the 19th. A day after that, the Department of Agriculture was finally brought into the loop on the 20th.
Frankly, as a result of this investigation, there were elements about this case that frustrated me about our own limitations.
Adam Putnam is commissioner of Florida's Ag Department, which is responsible for regulating fumigation.
Is there any way you can elaborate on what you mean by limitations?
Well, you know, in terms of how quickly or what the process is for issuing a stop work order on the company, the ability or inability to suspend their license.
Putnam's department issued a stop fumigation order to Sunland Pest Control on September 4th. That's 17 days after Peyton McCaughey was poisoned. A month passed before Sunland's license was suspended on September 16th.
I've asked our Inspector General to look at the statutes that govern this and the process that was undertaken in reaction to this tragedy to see if there are ways to improve upon it.
Improve upon it not just in Florida, but at the federal level as well, with help from the EPA.
I think in the wake of a tragedy like this, it is important to review the whole system.
All right, now Commissioner Putnam says he suspects his Inspector General's office will find ways to improve fumigation regulation. Meantime, the McCaughey family added a third company to its lawsuit. They're suing the company that sold the fumigation chemical to Sunland Pest Control. Now, even though workers did not go through the mandatory training, they were still able to buy that deadly chemical, Zythor. I'm Jared Worksma, WPTV News Channel 5.